Hello and welcome to the Indicator Warehouse. In today's video, I am going to be covering the newly updated, newly enhanced alert on Trendline hit. As we all know, NinjaTrader provides us with some great drawing tools. However, those drawing tools do not have visual and audible alerts available. What alert on Trendline hit gives us is it actually provides us with alerts whenever price touches any trend line. For example, a line, an extended line, a ray, or a horizontal line. Or you can actually hard code alert levels available via the user definable parameters. Let's go ahead and let's dig in and let me show you what this indicator can do. All right, let's go ahead and then let's take a look here. The first thing that I want to touch base on is let's take a look at alert level 1 here that we can actually hard code into the indicator. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to hard code 9718. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hard code 9730. I'm not going to worry about alert level 3. I'm just going to leave that at 0 so I don't have to worry about that. Everything in visual, I'm going to leave at default. That's going to stay right where it's at. And you're going to notice here where it says alert. I've got alert wave 2 selected right now. If you want to change that, all you've got to do is highlight it, hit the drop down, and you can pick whatever alert level you like. Let's change this to alert 3. Here we have email enabled. It's currently set to false. You can actually have email alerts sent to you when your trend line is violated or touched. We'll go ahead, we'll set that to true, and it'll tell us how many times we can have the email. Right now it's set to 0. I'm going to go ahead and I'll set it to 1. If we look here, this is the maximum alerts per bar. Currently I have it set to 1. For the signal type, I've actually got it set here to sound and diamond. Now if I want to change that to sound and triangle, I just hit the drop down and there it is, I can change it. So what it's going to do is when it touches that level, it's actually going to give me a sound alert as well as produce a triangle, and if I have my email set, it's going to send me an email. Now up here, what we're going to need to do for the email address is we need to plug in the email that we want the alert sent to. All right, we're all done. Now you're going to notice that only 9730 is showing up here. The reason that is because price is currently outside of that level. If we break that level, next we're going to see 9718. So let's see how it works. All right, as we just saw here, price touched our level at 9730. It gave us an audible alert as well as a visual alert with this little green triangle right here. Let's see if price breaks down below 9730 and we can get our other level of 9718 to show up. All right, price has violated 9730. It showed us again where it touched and broke through. Now we see that we have 9718 as our next support level. Now, as I mentioned before, this will pick up on any line that is available. Any NinjaTrader drawing tool, like in this case, I'm going to use a ray. All I've got to do is draw my line, leave it there, and if price should reach my ray, it's going to give me an alert that it's touched. And right here it's telling us, technically it should touch at 9722. All right, there we have it. You see where at 9722, it gave us an audible alert as well as a visual alert right here. This indicator also works with horizontal lines as well. Let's go ahead and let's put one up there. And like I said, all I'm doing is using my NinjaTrader drawing tools right here. Very simple, very easy to do, easy to access, very quick. And when this is violated, that is when I'm going to get an audible as well as a visual alert. Let's take a look at this and see if we hit it. I need to also mention that I can use multiple lines as well. So right here, Let's put a resistance point up here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to add another ray. Let's just be patient and wait and see what happens. Okay, it looks like we've been within a tick of where this current resistance level is. And notice we did not get an alert. We will only get an alert when our trend line is actually violated. So let's be patient and wait for another alert. Looks like our resistance line was hit. We had an audible alert as well as a visual alert. The really cool thing about this indicator is that with any NinjaTrader line that you draw, it will produce an audible alert, a visual alert, or you can have an audible and visual alert. Not to mention, it will send an email alert that your trend line has been violated. Very simple, very easy to use. Well, I hope you found this video to be informative. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact any of the team members here at Indicator Warehouse. Thanks and have a great day.